today's changes are quite interesting to implement. I think they're should be quite useful. So I'll show you the first one. So say you're stitching. Let's say we've got this colour, thread colour, and there's just 2 stitches remaining. Where are they? Now I've changed the highlight colour so you can actually see them here. But sometimes it can be tricky to find that those last few stitches. So what we've got is the ability to just tap the symbol and it will take you to the closest stitch to whichever position you are. Now if you've actually got more stitches remaining, so with this colour, let's zoom in here, and let's say yes, we've got these few at the bottom. If I'm here and I want to find the nearest of this colour that I've selected, I just tap there and it's taking me straight back to those few. Now if I was somewhere else on the pattern, let's go over to the top right. So there's a few round about here. So this one here, if I'm, that's off the screen and I tap that, it goes to that stitch. So wherever you are on the screen, it will always take you to the closest stitch, to the closest where you were on the center of the screen. Now the next feature is actually configurable, so if you don't use it you don't see the option for it, but we've added thread parking. This allows you to save a bookmark of where the last thread was for a particular colour. So if I go back into this pattern, and let's do it with this colour that's selected. Excuse me. So say I'm stitching this thread, I come down here, and at this point I want to change colour. I'm going to carry on stitching these blocks with a different colour. I can click the bookmark symbol and I can choose where I'm going to park my thread. So this is completely up to me. So if I decide I'm parking my thread there, so you can see we've now got this blinking kind of like a radar ping showing where that thread was. Now if I select a different thread, that's gone, and I can be stitching and I can carry on stitching as normal. When I go back to this thread that was highlighted, it will show me where the bookmark was. Now at the moment it's just a visual thing, so you're expected to be able to see it, but it does show up fairly well wherever you are, and normally you'd be in that area when you're stitching. That's the whole point of parking. But I may change the locator part, so if there is already a bookmark set, instead of just taking you to the closest thread, which when you're parking isn't what you want, it will take you back to the bookmarked thread, so you can continue. And if you want, you can always change where you've bookmarked it, so you don't have to, if you've made a mistake and you just want to change it, just click the bookmark again and choose the new thread. Okay, so I'll publish these changes soon. I've just got a little bit more testing to do before we make them public. Let me know what you think. Thanks.